Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So let's get this straight. We do not hate any, or I personally do not hate or dislike any player in the Ghana national team or call up for the Ghana national team. And I hope both of us can agree on is that we want the best players possible at a particular point in time, playing for the national team and getting us the results we deserve or we want, getting us trophies and medals we want. And now, earlier on this morning, when I released the list for the Ghana Black Stars and talked about MUBARAK Wakaso's inclusion being questionable, there were some interesting comments in the comments box which I choose not to respond to. I am not someone who dislikes Wakaso. I just feel at the current point in time, for a player who has not played football in 6 months, he probably is not best suited for the national team. Well, since the squad was released, there have been some alternating reactions on social media. I'll bring you a thought of fellow journalist Gary Al Smith on his opinion on why Wakaso should or was included in the national team and we should allow him inclusion and give him a benefit of the doubt. I'll read that to you and give you my thoughts and opinions on that. We're also going to look at why some players are missing from the national team, most notably Dada Mohamed, who his club himself confirmed. I took a screenshot and thankful for that. Cartagena confirmed he had been called up. Why is that the case? And why is it that we do not have press conference for the coach to explain some of these call-ups? To us, we'll look at Djiku's absence. I've gotten a further update after clarifying that personal terms were the reasons for him not being included. We have a lot to discuss today and unwind on the national team call-ups. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll start with the missing men. We'll also talk about the debutants as well. Well, for the missing men, the very first one from the 33-man squad that I released this morning is Dada Mohamed. His club side Cartagena went as far as to congratulate him for getting a call up into the national team. 9 goals this season on loan from Anderlecht. Dada Mohamed was touted as one of the players to make his debut for the Ghana national team. He was not included in the 33-man final squad that was released. No explanation forthcoming from the FA, and since no press conference is held before the list is called or after the list is called, the game is just next week Wednesday. I wonder when that will happen. We are still in a limbo and in a doubt when that explanation will come. But Dada Mohamed is one of the missing players that has left a question mark on this squad, and I think we all deserve an explanation. Hopefully at the press conference before the game versus Madagascar, we can get to ask the questions that need asking. Why is Dada Mohamed not in the Black Star squad for the game versus Madagascar and Central African Republic? After his club congratulated him for a call-up, did something happen? Did he get injured? Was there a change of heart? Did he decide not to play for us? What was it that caused this change? We deserve answers, and I think the FA, it's only fair to tell us something. Also, another player missing here is Leeroy. After the absence of Andy Yado, apparently due to injury, we all thought at least since we are giving other players a chance, Leeroy would be someone who would be included in this squad. Leeroy, last time out in March at the World Cup playoffs versus the Nigerian Super Eagles, we were told by the FA that Leeroy's papers or nationality switch issues were not done in time and there were some delays. March, April, May, going into June, we could not find time to sort that out. We deserve answers on that front as well. Why is Leeroy not in the squad for the Ghana game versus Madagascar, Central African Republic and the Four Nation tournament? Leeroy has been a great right back for Fulham too. He has been good for them, and we hoped that he would be in here at least to fraternize or familiarize himself with the national team. Well, he is not in the squad, and we'll be hoping to get some answers on that front. Also with Tariq Lamptey, as I brought you yesterday, the coach of the England Under-21 said it is not a foregone conclusion. They are still trying to convince him to stay with England. He has been approached by Ghana, had his head turned, and wants to be left out of this squad for that game, the under 21 squad that is. So his own has not been concluded 100% yet. So with Nketiah as well, his head has been turned, it's being done, processes are ongoing, so we are watching out for that news. Another missing player is Hudson-Odoi, who can only play for Ghana in November. Now for the debutants, most of them you are quite aware of. In Antoine Semenyo, first time call up to the Black Stars, he was pictured in a Ghana jersey, also in Bristol. He will be in the country this week. Warm up will be over the weekend, and we'll see how well things go for him. 20 goal involvements this season for the young man, who is looking forward to represent Ghana. In that interview I had with him, he is stoked, excited. We cannot wait to see him in action. Also, another debutant we have is Augustine Okra, our very own of Bechem United. He has been great for them. Scored a free kick in the MTN FA Cup semi-final that has taken Bechem to the final, where they'll face Accra Hearts of Oak. Has been involved in the season that has seen battle closely with Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They are falling off a bit, but not far from the top. Augustine Okra has been great since moving from Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and deservedly has gotten a chance as one of the only 2 local players to get into the Black Star squad, along with Efriye Barnier, who many have been advocating for him to be included in the squad. Another new man in you should know about is Braden Mainu. He plays for Darmstadt, and this season his stats have been 21 games, 10 of them being starts, 4 goals and 4 assists. I have not watched Braden Mainu play before, let me be honest with you. I don't know what to expect from him. I'm only hoping that he can make an impact on that striking role, which has been a problem for us since Baby Jata Samuajan stopped playing for the Ghana Black Stars. Now to why Alexander Djiku was not included in the Ghana national team. Now it's being reported that Djiku is sorting out his future. Now from Maxi Foot, French sports outlets, they say Djiku is sorting out his club future after Strasbourg offered him a long contract extension. The defender, who is an admirer of the Premier League, has 1 year left on his current deal, with Fulham already expressing interest. Fulham have been promoted into the Premier League after winning the championship last season, so he's looking to join them and make an impact in the Premier League. So Djiku is sorting out his future and would need time to do that, so he is not included in the squad. Thomas Partey, as I said in that video, nursing an injury. So to finally, whether MUBARAK Wakaso deserves a place in the squad or not, Gary Smith posted this on his Facebook handle, looking to justify why Wakaso has or should be included. Now, I won't read through everything, but I think you can pause here and read through for yourselves. But basically, what he was suggesting that in the past, the Ghana national team uses players, and when the players get injured during duty or on international duty, we have the cases of Christian Achu, who got injured on duty with the Ghana Black Stars in the African Cup of Nations. He didn't mention Achu, I'm mentioning him. And Achu subsequently lost his role due to that injury. He was not looked after. He talked about in this post Jerry Aka Menko, one of the players who was in top form. He suffered a career-killing injury against Holland in 2014 on the eve of the World Cup. He says Ghana made no effort to give him a call-up or to assist his return. He has never been the same again. Barbara Mann's return, however, was facilitated with games, and that helped him to secure a move probably to Reading. He also talked about many other players. Opoku Ajiman, pre-2010 World Cup, the young man vanished from the face of football. This is Gary's justification for why Wakaso should be included, because Wakaso suffered a setback when playing for Ghana, and he had to be given the opportunity to play for us so that he can at least improve his game and get a better club. If that is a justification, I'm going to respectfully disagree with Gary Smith here. I think if that is what we are using to justify, it doesn't make any sense. Does that mean that if I am a player who is upcoming and I still well better than Wakaso, who has not played in 6 months active football, he will get a call up over me? does it even matter if I work hard anymore? Because right now what you are telling other players is no matter how hard you work, you might not get in because we have to compensate a player who has played for us and has gotten injured, and that is the case, and we need to help him get back. What I would have rather argued for is that we advocate for the national team to pay for some of the medical expenses of players who get injured on international duty and help them recuperate. Not that they are not deserving or have not played active football for 6 months, then we call them into the national team to use the national team to sort of catapult or move their career or get a good team. It doesn't help anyone who wants to be involved with the national team or send the right message across. I don't think this is enough justification. I get where he's coming from. He got injured with us. We don't help him recuperate. Okay, let's help him recuperate. Let's pay for his expenses. Let's pay for all those things that he needs to get back on his feet. That would make more sense to me than trying to say that because of that, we should include them based on that reason and not because they deserve the call-up. It is one step forward and 2 steps backwards if we do that, in my personal opinion. And my opinion could be wrong. Let me know yours in the comments box on all this. All the missing players, why they are not in the squad, answers we need. Debutants, we've talked about them. 3 debutants for the Ghana Black Stars. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.